Are we good here? Pretty sure we are. Let's see. I think we're good to go here. I probably should have put out the, like, Discord notification first before I... hold on. Oh... Hold on, give me a second here, okay? Okay, hold on. Alright. We're good to go. We're doing it. We're good now. I'm kicking. We're live. I'm ready. We're gonna play more Skyward Sword. This is the game of all time, I feel like. So if I remember correctly, what we were doing was we were at Skyloft, and we were gonna go down to, like, the lava, region. Hold on. Is it not? Am I not live on Twitch? Yeah, okay, I am. Huh. Alright, we're good. So, we gotta go down to the lava world. And, there's, like, a kid missing, I think. And also there's, trying to remember, we gotta find Zelda. She's running around down there somewhere. And also, I don't remember what else. I'm trying to refresh my memory here. You know what? Maybe we should just find out for ourselves what's going on here, because I don't remember. I just streamed yesterday. I was just live yesterday, and I don't remember what I was doing. I remember I kind of ended the stream yesterday because I was tired. Oh yeah, I remember. We weren't gonna go down to the lava place yet because I found out that the graveyard, there's like a little puzzle in the graveyard. And, I probably have to push the stones into, like, a certain pattern, you know? I tried just pushing all of them, you know? Maybe it's like, just the ones that give me a rupee. Okay, sure. It's not that one, then, would be the case. Oh. Not that one either. You ready? You hope this works? I don't think it worked. I don't think that worked very well at all. I mean, I assume there's some kind of pattern, right? I don't know what the pattern would be exactly. Oh. I just know that I was told to go into the graveyard. Because this kid was playing in the graveyard. And she went missing. She got taken by some kind of monster. Alright. Oh, okay. See, last time, when I was playing this, I did the other dialogue option, and she didn't give me this piece of information. Oh, I gotta go to that old man that's in, like, the pumpkin tavern. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go to the lumpy pumpkin, I guess. Alright, so... That guy is relevant, actually, as it turns out. He is plot relevant. He's like the guy from the first Sonic movie who, like, was convinced that, that Sonic was real, you know? You know what I mean? Where am I headed here? This is just like in Fortnite. When you're on the bus, you know? This is what it feels like to be the bus driver in Fortnite. Oh, I missed him. It's not easy to control this bird, I will say that. Alright, we did it easily enough that time. We got the little boost there. And I know how to get off the bird now, too. I didn't know that last time. I had to figure that out. So we gotta go talk to this old guy who doesn't know what he's doing. Who knows about some monster, though, I guess. Apparently. This guy here.
You've got that gullible look that says you might take an old man's rambling seriously. So tell me, do you believe in the Skyloft monster? I shouldn't even call it a monster, it's a demon, I tell you. But no one can say for sure, cause no one's seen it and lived to tell the tale. Huh? You wanna know how come I'm telling the tale if nobody who's seen it is left alive? Is that it? Yeah, well, I saw it. But I was able to escape by the seat of my pants. I was saved by my cat-like reflexes, I tell you. Any regular person wouldn't have lived long enough to scream. Anyway, I saw the thing, I tell you. There's a great big tree in the cemetery. I walked by that tree in the middle of the night, and I saw it hit the gravestone nearest the tree. And the gravestone lit up. It pushed the gravestone, and the door to the storage shed opened up all by itself. The monster then went into the shed, and then it closed the door behind itself, which was unexpectedly polite for a demon. Okay, so I have to go there in the middle of the night. I don't know how to, like, change the day-night cycle. Is there even a day-night cycle? And how do I roll? Is it like... There we go. I figured out how to roll. That's good. I think if I roll into this thing, wow. No roughhousing. I'm roughhousing anyway. I'm not listening. I thought that would just knock down the heart container, but it didn't really do that. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. I have another idea, actually, of how to, keep forgetting the controls in this game. Is it, like, no, it's... I guess I can't use my beetle or my, slingshot in here, so that's not gonna be helpful. Can anyone hear me?
See, that's the thing. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me at all? Yes, okay. I was a little paranoid about that for a second. I thought it might not have been working. So I have to go to this place in the middle of the night, but I have no idea how to make the, I don't know how to make it night. Like, there's no, like, day-night cycle in this like there is in Breath of the Wild. So I just, like, bed, maybe bed. Hello, it's been a long time. This is the 4th time I've streamed in January. But it has been a long time for you, perhaps. But I'm back. I am so back. I'm so unbelievably back. You have no idea. I said this on my Discord server, but I streamed 10 times in all of 2025. And several of those were like me testing some things like in December of last year because I was preparing to stream more this year. So I think I did maybe like 6 real streams last year, maybe 5. Now I've already done 4 in 2026, and it is the 8th of January. So we're kicking here. We're back. We're so back. We're so unbelievably back in Eller's world. I gotta find where my own room is. I forgot where it is. Fledge, Colin, and Stritch? Ellers. There we go. 2026 doesn't feel real. Yeah, I'm sorry I started streaming so late. I don't intend to stream this late most of the time. Oh yeah, you were right. I don't intend to stream this late most of the time, you know? But, I kind of had to today, because I woke up not feeling very well, and then I felt better over the course of the day, so then I kind of just... I did it when I felt better, you know? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Why do people say that? What does that mean? Really? I had no idea that it was a square number. What's the next square number? What's 46 times 46? Well, okay. I might live to see that. You never know. I'd be 115 by the time that comes. You don't think I could live to be 115? I could. I could. You never know. If I take a little better care of myself, you know? You don't know what kind of technology is going to be around by then. I want to live as long as possible. If I, I need to see things through. You know, I need to find out what the future is like, you know? Yeah, I mean, I feel like being over 100 is probably extremely miserable right now, right? But imagine being over 100, like, you know, in a world where, like, the 22nd century is, like, a pretty, like, is technologically advanced and not dystopian, you know? Like, let's be optimistic and say that the year 2100 is, like, pretty good for the most part, right? And, like, there's, like, really advanced healthcare and stuff, right? Well, then, What am I doing? Wasn't that what I was supposed to do? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I think I might have screwed up. Yeah. I'll be a 61 when Holly's comment comes around. I think, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know how to fix this problem. You know, my hair looks great today. And I was really disappointed when I got on stream, or when I got in front of the camera and realized that it does not come across through the camera as well as it does in the mirror. But I look really good in the mirror right now. It's pretty great. Something awful happened to me a moment before this stream started. I was putting my contacts in. That's awful. That's worse than what happened to me, actually. I was putting my contacts in, and I dropped one of them on the ground, and I don't have any contacts left after that. So I just have to, like, wear glasses now for a while, I guess. Until I can get the money to get more contacts. I feel like I should get, like, vision insurance. Forced 4 eyes, yeah. At least I have better glasses now. I used to have, like, only glasses that I hated. But now I have glasses that I think are pretty cool for the most part. So, we're all good here. So, the guy told me on-off switches, I don't know. He just told me to push the one closest to the tree. I think. Alright, maybe if I do this. Maybe if I just push the one that gives the ones that give me rupees. Right? Potentially. Okay, this is frustrating me. This is very frustrating. Can someone look up how to do this? Chat, look this up. Chat, tell me what to do here. Because otherwise I'm just going to be doing this over and over again. For all eternity! You know, I'm getting a haircut pretty soon. Because, you know, part of the reason I wasn't streaming for a really long time was because I impulsively shaved my head like a year ago. And then I also got, like, a pretty bad haircut again, like, I don't know, like 6 months ago. Because I'm dumb. And, I gotta hit it? Okay, there we go. But, okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it. I did it. We got it. We're so back. What is this? Weird. Ooh, spooky. Oh no. I hope not. Oh, this is pretty creepy, yeah. Well, this fella is not pleasant. I knew it! I knew he was gonna be, like, not a bad guy. I just kind of figured, you know? I saw it coming. We were just playing the Scream as Loud as You Can game. Perhaps an explanation is in order. My name is Betro, and I am a monster who resides here in this humble dwelling below Skyloft. But please allow me to correct one popular misconception. While I'm certainly a monster, I wouldn't dream of terrorizing the people of this town. You see, this adorable little girl is the only one who didn't let loose a blood-curdling scream at the sight of me. Since she began to visit me here, I've felt positively jubilant. You see, my heart's only wish is to become friends with the lovely people of Skyloft. But as you can surely imagine, it has proven quite difficult to break the ice when they are struck with paralyzing fear at the mere sight of me. I assure you, nothing would fill my heart with joy more than to be friends with the fine people of this town. But as soon as I try to approach any of them and extend my claw in friendship, they run and scream as though they've been seen a walking nightmare. Oh, right, silly me. I've gotten ahead of myself. A gratitude crystal? Is that true? When humans make other humans happy, the happy humans produce a substance known as a gratitude crystal? I made some gratitude crystals with your mom last night, if you know what I mean. Gratitude crystals are quite amazing. Just looking at them and knowing there was such gratitude in the world could turn me from a monster into a human. Oh goodness, nothing would delight me more than to become a human. Wow. Wow. The music is so wacky in this part. So I gotta solve people's problems. No. I knew, like, the second they tasked me with looking for an evil guy that kidnapped a child, I was like, I bet this is gonna be some crazy misunderstanding and this guy's gonna be, like, really nice. And I, like, saw how cartoonishly evil everything was when we walked up to this house and walked in here. And I was like, this is supposed to mislead us. Like, this guy's probably super nice. I don't think this guy is evil. See, look. He saved her when she fell off the edge. Wow. Tell her mom she'll come home in the morning. Wow. So I just gotta leave her here? That's wild. You know, what does it say about society nowadays that you just assume that he is a child predator and not a kindly man that is helping this kid and saved her from falling off the edge of a cliff? What does that say about the world right now, that the assumption is that this man is evil? That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah. Why is that the default, you know? Maybe this guy really is just nice, you know? Maybe he's just a nice guy, you know? And not like a nice guy, like maybe he's just wants the best and he just looks like a monster, you know? Are you really gonna judge a book by its cover here? Wow. I feel bad for him personally. Oh man. Why are you attacking me? There's all these wretched beasts about town. Oh cool, it gave me money. When it died, it gave me money. These things are wild, because in the daytime they're pets. And then at nighttime, they're like heckin' demons. Wow. I can't believe you're judging him just for like this wacky misunderstanding. Oh, huh. What are you doing up? It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. How admirable. This guy is pretty wild. He's kind of a suck up, you know. But maybe that's good, you know? I don't know. I think either they should commit to it and just make it like Nintendo Kart, you know? Or they should, well, yeah, I like the idea of it. I like having non-Mario characters in Mario Kart. I think they've limited themselves. I think having just Mario characters is an unnecessary limitation. I mean, I think it should be like Smash, right? Especially considering that adding a character to Mario Kart is not nearly as complicated as adding a character to Smash. Like, you know, if you add a character to Mario Kart, what, you just have to, like, animate them riding a cart, basically, you know? Whereas with Smash, you have to, like, give them a whole move set and everything, and, like, it just seems a lot lower effort to, like, to add, you know, some character to a racing game, you know? How long do I want to sleep? Until morning. Yeah, exactly. I think they should just add, like, a ton of characters. I keep wanting to get a Switch 2 and, like, Mario Kart World and everything, and I keep having strange expenses popping up, you know? I have, you know, this is the bathroom. I meant to leave the building, and I went in the bathroom instead. Oops. I just... Yeah, you'll buy Switch 2 after the Switch 3 comes out? Wow. I don't know. I'm definitely not gonna do that. I mean, part of why I want to Switch 2 is because my Switch 1, that I am, of course, currently playing on right now, is, it is falling apart. Like, literally. Like, the back plate fell off of it. I had to, like, MacGyver a new one onto it, and, there's, like, a bunch of... It's just not doing so well. And the screen has, like, fungus growing under it, I think. I don't even know how that happened. Wow. Yeah, you know, fungus. How humid is it? Very. In the summer, very humid. I mean, in the winter, it's very dry. Right now, it's extremely dry, and it's awful. Like, it's, my skin has been, like, really bothering me. And especially because, I have, well, there's some stuff I don't want to talk about on Twitch. But, where is the mother of that child? Surely she wouldn't be up here, where she was before. But I do want to find her. And, like, make sure she has the child. The child! Like in Monsters Incorporated, you know? Put that kid back where it... Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me. Did I tell you about the Monsters Incorporated NFL game? Yeah, they did like an NFL broadcast where it was like a VTuber Monsters Inc. NFL game. Did I not tell you about that? About the VTuber Monsters Inc. NFL game? No. Okay, I'll have to... I took some videos of it when it was on. I'll send them to you. Yeah, they just do that sometimes. Like, once a year. They did, like, a Toy Story one a couple years ago. They did, I don't know. I think they did some other one, too. But I don't remember. It's the Pop-Tart Bowl, actually. That's pretty funny. I like the Pop-Tart Bowl. Yeah. Watch what I can do. Woo! I want to find the mother and the child and make sure they're okay. I want to make sure they're kicking. I didn't even know they resurrected. I don't know the lore. I don't know about the Pop-Tart lore. I don't know what happened at this year's event. Like I didn't see the highlights of this year's proceedings, you know? I know what happened last year, but I'm pretty sure we are very close to the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. I'm like pretty sure that we are nearing that point. No, I've never beaten any Zelda game. That's like the whole premise of this whole like Zelda marathon year thing. I've played most Zelda games, but I've never beaten any of them. I don't typically beat video games. It's almost every game I've ever beaten was because I was streaming it. Before I started streaming games, I had maybe beaten like I'd maybe beaten like 3 games in general ever. I know I beat New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. And I was like very proud of myself as a kid for doing that. But the thing is, I'm just not very good at video games in general. I'm not any good at that. I can only beat video games if, and only if, I have an audience watching me and I feel obligated to, you know? There we go. See? She's safe. Wow. Wow. She can finally smile and laugh again. Thank you so much. Oh, There it is. There's the gratitude crystal. I got 5 of them? 5 gratitude crystals? No way. That's crazy. Wow. It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 crystals. Oh, yeah. There you go. Alright, let's go down there and give that guy some gratitude crystals. This is wacky. This is like a wacky subplot. Like an extremely wacky subplot. Gratitude crystals. I love gratitude crystals. You know that guy who said I love refrigerators? I think about that guy a lot. I think about the I love refrigerators guy so much, so frequently. I love refrigerators, you know? Like, good for him, you know? Do you think he really loves refrigerators, or is he just saying that because he's in an advertisement for refrigerators? I like to think that he genuinely, like, he's genuinely fond of refrigerators, you know? I gotta give this guy some gratitude crystals. Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. Whoa. Whoa! I got a better wallet. You know, earlier I could only carry 100 rupees, and now I got I can get 500. Alright, well, I'll come back for this guy. Now I know that this guy gives me, like, really high quality rewards. So, I'm gonna have to come back to him, definitely. Man, today's stream has been a little bit dead, which is fine, you know. I don't mind too much. I'm chilling. I got one person in chat here, you know. I think I need to find kind of the ideal time to stream, because I think if I stream, you know, at this time that I'm streaming right now, that kind of excludes anyone in Europe or the UK, you know? So I think I kind of need to, I think really I should be streaming like around 4 p.m. if I'm gonna stream. I don't think it matters too much, you know, but I definitely should be trying to do it a little earlier. It's just the way that I've been feeling lately has been sort of in a way where it, where I feel much better towards the end of the day, you know? Where, like, early in the day, I've been kind of, I don't know. Oh, boy. Oh, I wonder where she's gone. Do you think that's what he sounds like? Probably. Oh, I'm so worried. So worried. His little sister went out for a flight. Oh, this guy, I gotta get some gratitude crystals from this guy, don't I? Yeah, okay, sure. Okay. Is every gratitude crystal just gonna be like, oh, I gotta heckin' go find a missing person? Seems like it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna stop farming missing people. And I'm gonna go, like, continue the main story, okay? Because I've been playing this game for 40 minutes today, and I haven't done the main story at all. Who did you think was gonna die? Link? You thought Link was gonna die? This is, it's like an Avatar, you know? They're all like linked to one of the birds. They live in the sky and they're like, they all got a bird. So I do distinctly remember that when I played this as a kid, the furthest I got to was like a lava place. And look where we are right now. We are in a lava place. So I'm about to get further than I've ever gotten before in this game, which is good. I think that maybe 7 p.m. is too late to stream for me. And I feel fine. I think I can stream for, you know, several more hours, definitely. Please exercise caution. Yeah. Well, I was gonna go get a better shield. Okay, if I do a forward roll or a spin attack, I can douse the flames. Elden Volcano. Elden? Like Ellers? You're gonna have to go in 30 to 40 minutes? Well, hopefully by then, someone else will show up. This is definitely so far... You know, I've done 4 streams so far since coming back, and this is definitely the most dead of them. So far, at least. But since I feel, you know, pretty well today, it's not necessarily a problem. I can even just play this game. Eller's Ring, yeah. When is Eller's Ring coming out? When I get married, I guess. Oh, what's going on here? Some kind of evil guys. Or maybe they're not evil. I don't know. Well, you're not. Oh. You're not. Yo, Lead. I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has got me on edge. They show up here and I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me, Lead. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Too Scared to dig in the Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. Wow. Do you think that's what they sound like? They got that accent? I mean, I also have that accent. It's just not that strong. You know? Oh no. Fire bats? That's no good. Oh, where am I going here? Yeah, maybe Southern. They kind of looked like they could have Southern accents. Guess I gotta wait over here for the lava to go down. Oh, there's another one of these guys. Ah, where are you supposed to be? Never seen you around here before. Well, hold it right there. Are you a friend of those red creeps? No way. Wow, true, yeah. Well, you're not, huh? Well, you don't look like them, that's for sure. You're not that ugly. So what then? You're here to pick up some bomb flowers? Bomb what? Bomb flowers! You're joking, right? Those are them growing right over there. Yeah. You pick one up with A, and the fuse lights. A few seconds later, boom! You don't want to stop and sniff this flower. Dangerous plants, believe me. You think they're racist? Yeah, they might be racist. I guess they're called magmas. Not really. Hold it up. The trajectory of the bomb. Okay. I see. We can play bowling with bombs. I see. Wow. I didn't even think there was anything over there. Dab. Alright, I have just about enough. I have enough for an iron shield now, but I'd have to go back up to Skyloft to get that. I guess this is just a chair, huh? Alright, there's some stuff in there. Presumably there's a tunnel. Yeah. So ladybug in there and like an amber shard. Oh, there's a big guy in here. Wow, I did it. Now where am I going off to? Oh no. I blew myself up. Oh, there's some money in here. What's this money doing in here? You know, I literally just said that I feel well enough that I could handle streaming for a while, like, alone, you know? But then all of a sudden, just now, I started feeling weird. Like, very suddenly. And you know, it's probably fine, but... No, yeah, maybe they are racist. I think they are racist, you're right. You're definitely right, they're racist. Yeah, these guys kind of suck. I think I need an iron shield. I have to go find a save point and then go, yeah, there's one right there. Go back up to the sky, buy an iron shield, like in Minecraft, Well, there's no iron shields in Minecraft, is there? Watch me go through this weird portal. Yeah, there is iron in a shield in Minecraft, that's true. Quite bizarre, isn't it? Speaking of bizarre, get it? Right? Alright, let's go in there. This is just like Fortnite. You jump off the bus. Aha! That there is a very sturdy iron shield. Finally, I have an actual shield. Aha! Alright, so... is this the scrap shop? Yeah, it is. Okay. Upgrade gear. So I can get a better... Huh. So I need a monster claw and Elden ore. Okay. So I don't have those things. Well, and let me see if I can upgrade the slingshot, you know? Oh. I don't know what a dusk relic is. I mean, yeah, it is fun. It's a Zelda game. Zelda games are, like, consistently very good. I have an actual shield. Zelda's the only fantasy that I like. I don't like fantasy as a genre in general, but Zelda's just kind of different for whatever reason. I think it only like kind of counts as fantasy because it's kind of just its own thing, really, you know. I don't typically like anything that feels like medieval fantasy in any way. I just always find that really kind of generic and boring. But this is not the same, you know? This is not that. It is technically fantasy, but it's like, I don't know. It's just like different vibes, I guess. I also like, there's something about Zelda that I like that is like the same reason I like the Back to the Future movies, you know? Where they're all kind of like echoes of each other. You know how the Back to the Future movies are like the same movie 3 times, basically, and there's like a lot of tropes? Or like Phineas and Ferb, too. You know how Phineas and Ferb is like the same thing every time, but it's different enough in like certain key ways that it feels unique every time anyway? Zelda games are kind of like that, where they kind of hit on, they have like some of the same characters, and they hit on some of the same beats, but it's always like so different, you know? that all the games are very distinct from each other. I think here? I don't know which one I'm going to. Hey, Ferb! I know what we're gonna do today.
Yes, Phineas, and what is that you think we are going to do today?
Knife. That's what he would say, right? Who is that guy? I haven't either. What about my shield? Is my shield not working? Okay, I guess the shield isn't gonna help with that. No, there's no jumping in Zelda games. Like, you can jump across a gap, you know, but there's no jump button. Yeah, they changed that in Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was the first Zelda game that had a jump button in it. And it was, like, considered kind of blasphemous. Breath of the Wild did a lot of things differently for the first time. Like, there was voice acting in it, too. Well, okay. If it's the only one you've seen gameplay of, how can you know that you don't like the entire series? There's like 20 of them. And also that one is like very different from most of them. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Majora's Mask is a crazy game. I mean, Link, you're not even really supposed to think about Link. I mean, he's just, he's the whole point of Link is he's just supposed to be you know? Right? He's supposed to be like kind of like a blank slate, you know? That's why he's called Link. He's the link to the player. He's not really supposed to be like anything. Oh no, bomb. Wow, I was too close to it. Let's see if I can throw a bomb in that little guy over there. In that guy's hole. No! I screwed it up. That didn't work. Youch! That's gotta hurt. I did it. I killed him. Yay, I killed a guy. Wow. Another one of these guys. Masterful Gambit, yeah. Hello, Marceline. Aren't you supposed to be working right now? What are you doing? Okay, okay. I think if I had, I think if I had been streaming over 2 hours at this point, I would be like, well, I'm calling it a day now. But because I have not been streaming for that long, I'm like, If I stopped right now... oh wow. I do want to continue adventuring. I've been streaming for 1 hour. And I don't know, like I'm pretty tired right now. I don't know if it's necessarily like I don't know if it's normal tired exactly. Political history podcast, yeah. What? What just happened? What do you mean? This is evil. Truly malicious and bizarre. If I wanted to stream early, yeah, end stream early, I could. Yeah, I could, but but do I really want to? I think it's kind of a divide between like, well, I would feel satisfied if I went a long time. But also I would feel more satisfied if the stream was, like, more popular, I guess. And this stream is kind of dead today, so I think maybe I should just be done and work on something else. I think I know what I would work on if I worked on something else. I have an idea. Mewing practice? Yeah, exactly. You get it. You get it. You understand. Alright, I need to take a pause from this game. Wow. Hi. Oh, I streamed for an hour, which is pretty short in my mind. But it is still a stream, and that's better than what I was doing, you know, in 2025, the wretched year of 2025. So I might be done for the day here. Because I'm just getting kind of tired is all. I didn't even see you did Prime. I didn't see that. Thank you. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for the Prime, dear viewer. Thanks, chat. Oh, yeah. Prime? Like Optimus Prime? Like the drink that was made by the Logan Paul guy? So are we good? Are we kicking? We're good to go here? Because I'm pretty tired. I feel like I could take a nap right now. Should I take a nap, chat? I think I might take a nap, honestly, like genuinely. Nap on stream, maybe. That would be fun, a fun stream, wouldn't it? Eller's nap. What do we think here? Should I end? I'm gonna end. I'm just too tired. I'm too sleepy. Don't nap, it's too late. Well, what if I just go to sleep? Good idea. Yeah, I'll have to get ready to sleep, right? And that'll take an hour or two. Or maybe not a whole hour or two, but I can make it take an hour or two, so. I think, my makeup looks pretty good today. I think. But, my hair is not how I want it to be. My hair, I'm getting it cut, in next week, and it'll look kind of like this, I guess, probably. Roughly. You know? I'm just gonna basically get the back cut off. More or less, so, yeah. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna head out. I'm just so sleepy. This is why I gotta start streaming earlier. Alright, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.